Singapore in just 48 balls. That's enough to prevent most fast bowlers from sleeping comfortably at night.
Well, the Pakistanis would like to forget that. What they would want is a shot like India got against Sri Lanka when both these openers were back in the pavilion pretty quickly. Because when you're defending a score of 215, which is not really a big one, what you don't want is these two batsmen to fire on all cylinders, because then that can be very dangerous.
Well, the bowlers have started doing the Indian way. Around the wicket, they're going to bowl to these two. Jayasuriya gets it away on the onside, back for the second straight away. The other thing they've got to be a little careful of is run-outs, because they tend to get a bit overexcited too at times. Jayasuriya on strike. He's got 2 off 1 ball. Waqar. Whacked it away through the offside. That'll go for 4. That's a beautiful shot from Jayasuriya. Lovely timing again. What a timer of the ball he is. Pitched up on off stump, there for the taking, smash 4. Waqar Yunus, very fast, round the wicket, bowling to Jayasuriya. He has 8. We smashed that one again, that's 4-2. What a good shot that is. Blitzed that one away on the offside. Don't bowl outside off stump to me, says Jayasuriya. He smashed that one on the up, and no one looked like touching that one.
Well, this is probably the shot of the day. That's hit the boundary board there like a tracer bullet. He's literally... This just shows what kind of form he's in. It's not an easy shot to play.
Short again, he's whacked that in the air, and that's going to be 6 as well. A biggie! It's gone into the trees. Well, what silly bowling this is. The youngster, the captain's got to get in his ear. He's got to say to him, keep it up there, don't try and bowl too fast. He loves anything short, Jayasuriya, and this is living proof of it.
Well, Pakistan don't seem to have learned from the first game. Ataur Rahman banging this one in short. And Jayasuriya in lovely position. In fact, pulling him in front of square, out of the ground for 6. So 2 consecutive 6s. In fact, 2 6s and 3 balls for Jayasuriya, and he's on the rampage.
Oh, it's a short delivery as well, outside off stump that time. That's 4 as well. Well, the captain can only do so much. All he can do is tell the bowler not to bowl short. If he doesn't listen, well, he can't blame the captain.
Well, this really is food and drink for Jayasuriya. Short and had some width. He had no problem in dispatching it to the point fence. It was in the air, but you know one thing with Jayasuriya, when he flashes hard. 4 runs all the way. So what an expensive over this is proving to be.
Well, if this sort of slaughter carries on, we could be back at the hotel having a swim in about an hour and a half. Oh, he's hit that one too. This is going over the top as well. Oh, it's a beauty. 22 off the over. These Sri Lankans aren't going to stop here either. They're getting smashed all over the place. 37 for no wicket. Yeah, very often it's not a bad idea for bowlers to talk to each other. Maybe not a bad idea to get Aki Javed up on the other end at mid-off next to the bowler. Oh, he's hit that one way over the top again. Over the way. It's gone almost into the bowling green. Well, that was pitched up on leg stump. He's hit it straight over the top of mid-on for 6.
Well, the kind of form this man is in, there's very little a bowler can do. This one pitched up from Aqib Javed, and in fact hit from outside the off stump, over long gone for 6.
Well, we're anticipating another record here. Simon O'Donnell's fastest 50 came in 18 balls. So far, Jayasuriya has had 14. He smashed that through the offside field. It's gone for 4. That takes him to 46. He's got 46. We could have another world record on our hands here. 15 balls, and he's got 46. 18 balls for 50 is the record.
Well, this is unbelievable stuff. This is another spanking shot through the offside. 4 runs moment it leaves the bat. Again, a little bit of width there from Aqib Javed. And bang, through the covers for 4.
Can he do it? Can he break another world record? Already has the fastest 100. in the same tournament, he may just end up with the fastest 50. The records are tumbling at the hands of Jayasuriya. On the back foot, plays it away on the offside for one. A shy at the stumps down the non-striker's end. Well, that's 16 deliveries. And he's taken his score to 47. And what's more, the 50's been brought up. Let's see, where's he going to hit this now? Will he go for it? Does he know? I'm sure he doesn't know. If he did, he'd probably try and hit it down. So he's got this one to break the world record. Saklein into bowl to him now. Oh, he's had a go at it. This is it. That's the world record. That's a huge hit. It's a six. He's done it. Unbelievable scenes here. Jayasuriya has broken the world record for the fastest 50. A few days ago, he did it with 100 in 48 balls. Knocked off Mohammed Azruddin. Now he's knocked off Simon O'Donnell. Unbelievable scenes here.
Well, this again is a great shot from Jayasuriya. It wasn't all that short from Saklein Mushtaq, but he's in such good form that he picked it up so early and hit it way behind mid-wicket for six. This is incredible stuff.
Well, I just wonder now, there's one thing he does know. He's got the world record for 148 balls. He didn't realise when he broke that record. May just be that he's got in mind here. Saklein, second ball. Saklein whipped away on the onside. It'll be cut off. No, it won't. Yes, it's four. That's 10 off 2 balls. These are unbelievable scenes here. That was a lovely sweep shot. No force in that at all. All timing. Magnificently played.
This is where he's so intelligent, Jayasuriya. It's not all just blind hitting. The man at square leg is very square, and here he controls the shot, plays it late to get the placement right, and Salim Malik giving a chase in vain.
Oh, just have a look at the scorecard. I mean, it really is quite incredible. Have a look at that. 57, not out. The man down the other end, naught. The score's 60 for none.
Is that another world record, Tony?
Cut that one away into the gap as well. That'll go for 4. Well, this is magic stuff. What do you say? We're witnessing one of the great knocks of all time. This is not slogging. This is controlled stroke making. And the Sri Lankans in Singapore are loving every second of it.
There again, beautifully timed and placed by Jayasuriya, coming down on it late and bisecting the gap between cover and point.
Have a look at the poor guy. Nothing much you can do. Bowl it short, this guy cuts it, pitch it up, he hits it straight. Bowl it down the leg side, he sweeps it. Well, he's had a go at that one, and that's gone miles as well. Miles in the air. Will it get down to the fence? Not quite. Rolls over the boundary for 4.
Well, he's just picking his spot here, Jayasuriya. There's no man at deep mid-wicket. And this one tossed up from Saklein Mushtaq. Jayasuriya really not getting hold of it, but had enough bat on that to still reach the fence.
Have a look at this whack. He hit that on the toe of the bat, actually. A 6 and 3/4 so far off this over. My junior Ranatunga, they're all watching this, that's for sure. Was that a go at that one, and well, didn't hit the pad. A big appeal for LBW there as he tried to whip that one away on the offside. I think he may just have got outside the line. Let's have another look at this. Aqib Javed thought he had him.
I think you're right, Tony. This ball might have just hit him outside the line of off stump. There you see, foot planted out, and there was a big angle as well. The delivery could well have missed leg stump too.
What a performance by the Sri Lankans. What crowd pullers they going to be. They'll come in and watch them everywhere. Look at the run rate. Oh, he's bowled in. What a magnificent delivery. Right up in the block hole, and those stumps are splayed all over the place. Well, Aqib Javed's bowled pretty well. And that was a Yorker right up in the block hole. And Kaluwitharna, would you believe it, with the score on 70, you could have had a bit with me, is out for a duck.
Well, he played 11 balls for that, but his 12th delivery was a beauty. A perfect Yorker from Aqib Javed, right there up in the block hole. and Kaluwitharna's stumps shattered. 70 for 1 Sri Lanka.